Hey up YouTube, I'm back, the Vesta's back. It's pickups, trades and yeah, general shit. Car boot video will be on later because there's a fair old wet chunk of stuff to get through. A bit like last week where kind of didn't pick much up. This week it's there's a fair bit. So thanks for all the new subs, been absolutely brilliant. I think I picked up the odd one or two, nothing, no great influx again, but yeah, ticking over. So thanks to all you guys that are tuning in, so to speak. Oh, how many trays have I done here? Whew. 1, 2, 3, I don't know, four trays, something like that. Check that out. Told you, Paul Griffo. Oh, no gas. Yeah, not in the bud. Paul's fault this is, Griffo 83X. He did a video and he had a can, John Smith's. I thought, fucking hell, because when I go see my old man, he always drinks Brew 11, and I quite like that. It's alright once you start on it, if you don't mix it and stuff like that. And I said that to him, and he went, oh, you'll still be on your video with the fucking bud. But no, told you, pal. God, sweating like a bitch. Whew. That's nice. Right, on to the trades. I've got some pickups and I've got a wicked gift off my sister, ordered from Canada. But I'll start with it. Actually, we'll start with Paul. These are no orders to come in, I'll just grab them as I go along. Paul very kindly mentioned the last video, the video before, said he's got a manual for a game that I'd sort of kind of got, sort of thing, and he said he'd send it on, and that was Splatterhouse 2. So I managed to get the loose insert, bizarrely, from the car boot a couple of weeks back. Had the game, so he's basically said I've got the manual stuff. I've technically got a full game, I suppose, inadvertently. And he's sent through a couple of extra spare manuals, which are always useful. Columns, Golden Axe. This one I know I've got anyway, but if anyone else is interested in it, SNK Arcade Classics Volume 1. I've got that. And Super Monaco GP, always useful. So Paul, cheers, check Paul out. He's a big arcade gamer, and some fantastic consoles and stuff like that. Just watched his haulage video of specky stuff, so he's done alright there. But definitely go over and check Paul's channel out, link down below, as all these people will be. Right, next one, I'll stick with the trades actually, because I've got a couple of gifts. I'll stick with trades. So I did this trade with Steve, Game Not Loaded. He's done the video. So I've been after this game off him for ages, to be fair. He's been reluctant to let go of it, bless him. But I think he realised he ain't playing it and he might as well get some that he's after. So, possible, or is it passable or possible? Stu, here are the games we agreed to trade. Look forward to the trade, and I hope you enjoyed it. As is it sad for me to see this go, as I've had it for a while. Thanks, Stephen. Games Not Loaded. Right, so cheers, Steve. So Steve did a video, a week ago, maybe a little bit more. I can't remember now. And he had a load of stuff he was looking to get rid of. He's going for GameCube, so he's kind of concentrating his collection that way. And I had a couple of items that are duplicates, and I'm always up for a trade, especially if it gives me something I need or want, and gives someone else something they need or want. So Steve's done his video, and you can go off and see that. So a couple of beautiful games here, I must admit. Steve's happy, I'm more than happy, everyone's a winner. So it is another than Bomberman 3, PAL. Needs a bit of a clean, but that's cosmetics, not a problem. So there's that one, and then now this is going to be a problem for me. Because what this is going to now do is make me want to go out and get part 1 and 2. So it's .hack net infection, no, .hack outbreak part 3. Because I think there's .hack infection, I can't remember what the other one is. But I think there's 3 parts to it. Wonderful condition, you know, sought after RPGs. So yeah, it's going to kind of grate on me now that I've only got part 3. So I'll have to go and buy part 1 and 2 somehow. But yeah, check Steve out. So awesome stuff there, Steve. cheers pal, really appreciate them. I know Bomberman 3, technically you could probably get the Japanese version, it wouldn't be much different, but you know, if I can out Steve out and he's out me out, then everyone's a winner. I can't see this lasting very long. It's going down too nice. And no gas. You get no burping. Right. Next trade is been in the fucking works and it's still not completed. I've sent the stuff off now to the chap. It's been, I don't know, it's got to be best part of a month if not longer. But these turned up and I thought they were from someone else initially. He's not been very active on YouTube of late. I think he's getting into his festival mode or something like that. Now you're going to think I'm thinking Shemuso. I'm not. It's Will Hoverslow. So on Facebook we'd been talking, we'd agreed this trade and the guy's like fucking Lord Luke and you can hardly get hold of him. But this package come through out the blue, I was like, oh, they're finally here. So I thought, yeah, fuck it, I'll send the games over. There's still one item outstanding, so there's a note. Hey Stu, here's the games, mate. The deck will be on the way shortly, as I need to get something to package it in. Just go to Tesco's, mate, get a box, just fuck it in a box. Honestly, it doesn't need to be whatever. But anyway, so from Will, I have a couple of games. I've been after these for ages from him actually. Now, unfortunately, I think the way he packed these, which is just in a bag, hasn't been conducive to keeping their form. I could be wrong, but it's still in good enough condition for me, don't get me wrong. So first up, a couple of N64 games. V-Rally 99 edition. I mean, it's alright. You know, it's a nice box. One I don't have. Not the greatest, not the best game, you know, but it's a nice box. So, awesome stuff there. Next one I've been after. This is not, I need the manual for this though. I've seen a manual, I think there's one knocking about on eBay. A bit expensive, so if anyone's got a manual for this, give me a shout. Nuclear Strike 64 and the N64. Bit of bowing, but I think that bowing's just part of it, but I think there's a little bit of crushing there, and again, I think that's probably done in the post. I mean, I can live with that. Got everything art's in there, just missing the manual, so yeah, it's got the precaution thing and all that gubbins. So it actually looks a pretty nice game. I don't know if any of you have ever seen that. I mean, that's pretty impressive, especially an explosion for the N64. So that's awesome. And then the next, this one I really only need the manual for, but he sent me the whole game, so I ain't fucking too fussed. I think, no, I know, Ocarina fella sent me this game, but it was missing the manual. So now I've got a complete copy. Technically, it's Star Wars Jedi Outcast on the Cube, and one that has been avoiding me for a while. This is not to be sold separately version, but I can live with that. I don't know what, it must come bundled or something. And it's Mario Smash Football on the Cube. So, well, awesome, mate. Get that last item. Just chuck it in a box, pal. Don't worry too much. I mean, I know it's a bit seems past its best. So that part of it doesn't matter to me. You know that I told you. So, cheers, Will. Right. Oh, Gordon Bennett. Right, another trade. This is with Scott, Sega Saturn lad. Again, he messaged me on Facebook. I think he's having a bit of a sort out. Like you know, like I've done. He's looked at his collection, thought, I don't want to get that, I want that. He's in, you know, dipping his toe into different things, and so yeah, what better way than just to spending any real money, move some of the stuff on that you got. So he contacted me. His parcel will be out to him Tuesday, so you'll get that Tuesday. Scott told you that, and he sent me a shit ton of stuff, to be fair. A few Bruces, which I think he was just looking to get rid of, but yeah, I mean, they'll be useful for the cases or something if nothing else. So I'll start with the Bruces. I don't think I've got this one because he was trying to just palm everything off on me. Michael Owens World League Soccer on the N64. It's an N64 game, it's a football game. A couple of PlayStation 1 games, Checkmate 2 and Elemental Pinball. I'm sure I've got Elemental Pinball, but like I say, you know, look a gift horse in the mouth. If we can get the stickers off the case, this one will be alright. But anyway, so then that's them two. Now I can't remember which ones these I asked for. I'm pretty sure I didn't ask for, oh actually no, sorry, there's one extra. Inspector Gadget, Mad Robots Invasion. I know I've got this one. There is an Inspector Gadget game that's meant to be pretty good on the PS2, and I can't remember if I've got it, but I don't think it's this one. But like I say, that's a dupe. Right, so back to these. Not sure which ones I asked for. I know a few of them that I needed, but I think he's just gone, you know what, fucking have the lot sort of thing. So, all Dreamcast, so I'll just go through them. Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver, which is definitely one I needed. He mentioned the cases, these are Dreamcast games. Obviously the cases are not going to be in the best of nick, but everything's in there. I've got some spare cases, so the sort of more choicey ones like this, they'll be getting swapped out for sure. Let's try and stack these properly. Tee Off Golf, again case is a bit dinged, but I knew that. Racing Simulator Grand Prix, Monaco Grand Prix, case is absolutely shattered on that. Oh, NFL Blitz 2000, which I think's missing the manual by the weight of it. Yeah, anyone's got a manual for that, give me a shout. This one I know I was after this one. Super Runabout. This is the one I kept finding. I'm sure it is anyway. The loose disc. Rainbow Six. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Because I wasn't sure if it come with, like, you know, if it was bundled with something that never got released, but obviously it did. This one Scott really highly rates. He was really sad to see this one go. I had to sort of twist his arm quite a lot. Spirit of Speed 1937. You know, I know it means a lot to you, Scott, this game, so I do thank you for letting that go. Cheers, pal. A very dusty, looks like someone's tried to clean that and failed badly. Worms Armageddon. Yeah, so with these plastics, it looks like someone's tried to do an alcohol rub on that, and it just missed up the covers. Really fucked it up. It's all in there again. Worms Armageddon will probably be one that I'll swap out. And last but not least, NBA 2K. Bit of sports. Yeah, the front's come off, but nah, there we go. Check Scott out. He's obviously, as his name suggests, a Sega Saturn lad. He was big into his Saturn, kind of still is. I think he's been a bit more choosy and picky, and yeah, he's looking to other systems, having a butcher's. He's been to his Game Boy. That's what you got to do. You got to find your feet. So go and check Scott out. Really top lad. I mean, he is from Essex, but you can forgive him for that. Oh man. Right. A couple of gifts off me mate. He went over to LA. He's a film director. He's a writer, producer, director, and all that lot. And he directed and produced Vendetta with Danny Dyer. But anyway, I'm sure you can all Google that. But he went over to LA for me. I messaged him on Facebook, jokingly, just said, oh, if you go to any shop, pick me something up. And fucking hell, he was sending me these pictures of this shop in LA, which is overpriced. But the nutter went and bought me a game, and then a freebie one. So the one I said, look, the only one I need out of it is this one. And it's Milo's Astro Lanes. And as you can see, look, they wanted $13. $13, but now I did say to him, so it said $10 on the back. I think what happened was, when I said that to him, 30, he goes, oh no, you knocked a couple of dollars off. So I think he must have done it as 10 there. And then he picked up this, I don't know why, because he's big into his American sports. NBA Hang Time on the SNES for $4. So Steve, cheers for that, pal. I say, if any of you's seen Vendetta and stuff like that, that's my mate. He done that. He's over there in LA doing some pitch fest, something like that. So I met a few of his idols. The guy who did Predator, Robert Black. I think it's Robert Black, someone black. Yeah. So anyway, onwards and upwards. So cheers to Steve for them. Nice one, pal. Now, talking of North America, I've mentioned before, my sister, she lives in Canada. She lives, I've got really itchy nose, outside Ontario. Barrie, I think it is. And I always say to her, look, when you go to any of the because I know they don't call them car boots, and I know I'm pretty sure she said in Canada they don't really have garage sales, but I don't. That's what she said. I think she might be bullshitting me. But obviously they do have like the flea markets, just sort of car boots and all this kind of stuff. So I always said to her, look, keep an eye out for any stuff. And fair play to her, she's posted this over. She's fucking moaning like fuck about the cost of it, which I did offer to pay back to her. Trying to find two of the boxes are. The box's up there somewhere. But so I'm just trying to think now how to word this. She's sent this over. It got no games. She's not tested it. Bless her. I did say to her, look, mainly after the games, but I'm happy to get this. To be fair, now I've got a question about this. Now, I'm sure Dave might know. She sent me over an NTSC SNES bread box. Now, weirdly enough, I didn't know this. I thought these were just North American, but actually, there is. I don't know if you can read that. Mattel Canada. I can't see if you can see it now. Yeah, hope you can see that. So they actually do. They did gear them for the different regions. But want to know, Dave? I know I probably could just phone you, but fuck it, do it this way. Or anybody else. If I lift the second pin, I think whatever it is anyway, the equivalent to make it region 3, will this prevent any specific games working, or can I lift the pin and then will all the PAL games run at 60? That's what I'm after. Because if they do, that'd be ideal. Clean it up, or maybe just take the innards out and put it in my nice clean one. But yeah, if I lift the pin as you would do in the PAL ones, obviously it'll play PAL games, but will this then run the PAL games at full screen? Answer on the postcard. So anyway, cheers Jenny, thanks for that, Bab. Although she's not going to watch this, so. Oh god, it's nice. And onwards we go. Nearly there actually. This is the last couple of bits. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah. No, it's not. It's not. I can see some more here. Right. So all these now are just stuff that I've picked up on my travels. Bit of trading in, etc. So there's a market stall. I grabbed these. What were they? It's like 50p each. And I think the other one was a little bit about 150 or £2. Got this. Couldn't remember if I had it or not. Release number 9. Label free. It's Lemmings 3D. Release number 9. All there, all complete, all in great condition. Again, I'm not sure if I've got that or not. And then these two, I'm after the originals of these, to be fair. So we've got Loaded, got the Zoo release. Now, I was hoping the disc would be like the Black Label disc, but it's not. It's an actual branded Zoo Classic disc. But it'd be alright to play. And Reloaded. So I'm pretty sure Loaded and Reloaded come in like the double thick boxes. So I'm on the lookout for them anyway. But for 50p each, and worth it for the freaking cases. The cases are in mint condition. Right, I'm going to have to open another one. So you just have to wait a minute. Takes a right skill, this does, to pour a nice pint. And all the condensation's fucking dripping on me, it's ice cold. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Now Paul, what you're supposed to do, well I noticed in your video, you were fucking necking it before it's even settled. You gannet. Don't let it settle. Right, anyway. Trading. CEX. Yeah, I make no bones about it to you guys. A few odds and sods I pick up. Fucking trade them, you know. Money for old rope, as I say. This one I picked up for the kids. They've been banging on about this film when it first came out. Banging on about it, going to see it, and all this kind of shit. Thought I'll get the game. You know what? They're not even fucking blinked an eyelid at it. So I was like, bollocks. But for me, I think the Wii U, it's a Wii U game, is going to be quite collectible, especially given the sort of library of games. I think it's going to be quite concise. So any ones that I could pick up via trading at CEX, you know, it's a no-brainer. So this one I've seen before, but I've seen it there again. Thought, right, I'll grab that. So I've got just the insert. It's the Croods. 12 bloody quid I spent on that. It's a party game. I said they haven't even bloody looked at it. It's gone all skew-iff now. So I'm trying to sort this, adjust this. The label's all to cock on it. It's all misprinted. It's all misaligned. Look. See the green? Look, it's all misaligned. And even though that's... No, maybe yeah, fucking care. 12 quid CEX. I've got a possible trade in the pipeline with someone. Again, it may or may not come off, I don't know. But anyway, one of the games I was after. So Ian, you can knock this one off the list. I'll message you. But I picked Shrek 2 up for £2.50. For trading, all complete. Like I say, they're just ones I need. I know they're not the best games. I could, you know, there's the potential to pick up the car boot for £1, but got the credit, whatever. This one I've been after for ages. I've got the manual for it, and I was kept looking on eBay trying to get one for the right price. And this is about eBay price anyway. It's Mario Power Tennis, 8 quid. I say one that I needed, so. Right. Where did I see this? You know what, I can't remember where I've seen this now. I don't know. It's probably £1. I'll say it's £1. One that I haven't seen before, to be honest. Looked at it and thought, oh, is it the same one? I thought, oh, it is that actually, I can tell, because it's by Epix. And I didn't even know they'd released it. And it's Mission Impossible on the PS2. And yeah, it is based on, like, you know, the elevator type game. And so I thought, yeah, I'll have a go at that, because it just it looks like Splinter Cell, doesn't it, on the front. So that was a quid. Picked these two up. I think it must have been charity. It must have been £1 each. I'm pretty sure of it. This one I do need. Endless Ocean on the Wii. This one I've got, but I need to check this is in really good condition. It's got the points are expired. Points are free. I think I've got this with a gun, but I just need to double check. It's Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles. So I do have a copy of that. Going begging. Right, sticking with Wii. Got these as part of buy 3 get the second one. Buy 3 get the cheapest one for free. So I picked these two up. My daughter's after a Club Penguin game we'd seen somewhere else, which was a £5. So I said, well, if you give me a £5, I'll get these two and you get your game and everyone's a winner kind of thing. So this one I was a bit pissed off because they put this sticker on this. I wasn't looking. And it's missing the fucking manual. I ain't happy. Little King Story. So I've been eyeballing this for ages. I had it because I've got American Wheats chipped, and I had played this on the chip one and it kept crashing. Back in the early days when you had it all modded and stuff. So I don't suppose anybody's got a manual for that. If not, I'm sorely tempted to take it back because I want the manual. I know it doesn't mean a lot and there's not much to it, but it's not the point. And the one that I was after, and I've got to change the case on this because the case it was in was fucking battered. This is complete. I'm more than happy with this one, and it is Tatsunoko Capcom Ultimate All Stars. I know this is quite highly rated, so yeah, it's it. That's got everything in it. So that's them. A couple of nice ones now to finish off, and then, like I say, next video will be the Buddha. These are from Crack Converters. They're a pile of games. There's another, I don't know, there's another chap there that was looking at them. I don't know if I picked him to them or not, I don't know, but I seen them ones I wanted. There was one that I kind of missed out on, I didn't realise it was there till afterwards. And then they whacked the price upon it, so I thought, fuck that anyway. So, and there was one that I thought I had and I didn't. So I might go back, I'll go back there next week, and if it's there, great. If not, then fuck it, them's the breaks. So, I think these come up to something like 22 quid or something. I said, oh, we do 20. He said, yeah. So, £5 each, which, yeah, about right, I think, give or take. I know expert on Saturn, you know. So, one that's probably in the worst wear, to be fair. But I can live with it. It's not too big a deal for me. And it is Space Hulk Vengeance of the Blood Angels. Yeah, and it's kind of the insert. I don't know what's happened to it, but it's obviously been exposed to something. But the insides are fine. I think it's a little bit moisture damage or whatever you want to call it. So, on the off chance, if anyone's got an insert for Space Hulk for Saturn, give me a shout. I'm not bothered about the case or anything like that, because I've got potentially got another case, or if they've got a case anyway. But if someone's got a beat up disc or something like that for that, let me know, because that's the only one that's in a bit ropey condition. And the next three are pretty good. Well, this one I seen, I thought, I remember this from before. I'm sure it might have been a PlayStation release, and it's Virtual Highlight. These are all complete. Now, this one I seen, I remember Scott did a video on this. Take us that, lad. Thought I'll have that. And then I picked this other one up because I hadn't seen it before, never heard of it. And again, I always apply my usual logic. If I haven't seen it, it looks a bit obscure, got to be worth a punt. Sometimes it comes off, sometimes it doesn't. So the one I was after that Scott had done is Virtuon Cyber Troopers. Again, that's all complete in there. Yeah, that's fine. I was going to say, I just thought, no, I remember they had a couple of them that the cardboard's come away on. And the last one I got, which is a nice hard clamshell, in great condition, of course, is Trash It. So this is a one that I've not heard of. The guy was fucking trying to say is, on eBay, I'll buy it on this and it's worth this much, and fuck, mate, fuck off. One I did miss out was Maximum 51 or something. No, there's Area 51. He tried to make it out some sort of shit hot game, which it was alright in the arcades. I don't know how to translate it to Saturn. Maximum something, not Maximum Carnage, Maximum something. And they got it for 40 quid. He went, oh, it's 80 quid on eBay. I'll come back because I didn't know. And to be fair, it's probably about 50 quid, I think. So what are you going to do? So I say, I took a bit of a punt on a couple of them. But yeah, that's what you got to do. A little bit here, a little bit there. So that's it. That's it for the sort of tradey pick-up piece side of it. So up on over and have a look at the booter. Catch you in a bit, YouTube.